What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Mindset of Steel podcast. I'm your host, Coach Fernando. And as always, this show is designed for busy professionals and parents who want to get stronger, lose weight, boost their energy, and create a body that supports their busy lifestyle without spending hours in the gym. Today's episode is a fun one, and honestly, it might challenge the way you think about fitness and productivity. We're diving into strength training for executive resilience. And here's the hook. Why lifting weights might actually be the ultimate productivity hack. So if you've been feeling drained, unfocused, stressed, or just mentally overloaded, stay with me. This is going to help. I want to start with a quick story. The other day, I had a client, high-level professional, super successful, works crazy hours. You know the type, always on, always responsible for something, hundreds of decisions a day. And he told me, Fernando, I don't even have the mental bandwidth to think about workouts. And I said, that's exactly why you need strength training. Because here's the thing. People still believe lifting weights is just about muscles or looking good at the beach. But the truth is, this is the part that usually catches people off guard. Is that resistance training is one of the most powerful tools we have for executive function, the part of the brain that's responsible for decision-making, focus, emotional regulation, creativity, and even leadership. He started lifting 20 to 25 minutes 3 times a week. And by week 3, his exact words were, my brain feels sharper than it has in months. So today, I want you to think strength training not as a physical chore, but as mental armor. Let's break this down with science. I always want you to understand why these things matter, because busy professionals don't have time for guesswork. Research shows that resistance training increases something called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. That's a mouthful, which is basically fertilizer for your brain. It supports learning, memory, and neuroplasticity. A study published by the Journal of Applied Physiology found that strength training significantly boosts BDNF levels, which is why people report better focus and better mental processing power after consistent lifting. Another study in the Frontiers in Psychology journal showed that resistance training reduces anxiety symptoms and improves overall executive function, like working memory, flexible thinking, and self-control. And if you're someone who struggles with sleep because your brain won't shut up at night, a review in the Sports Medicine Journal found that strength training improves sleep quality, which is basically the highest ROI performance enhancer on the planet, sleep. So when I say lifting weights might be the ultimate productivity hack, it's not a metaphor. It's literally rewiring your brain to handle more, handle it better, and handle it more calmly. All right, let's hit some quick wins. I know your schedule is insane. I train people who are juggling careers, kids, travel deadlines, all of it. So here's a simple, no excuse 20-minute workout for strength you can start this week, even with the busy holidays. All you need is dumbbells or resistance bands. If you need help finding that, let me know and I'll send you a link to my favorite fitness gear. So here's a workout. Goblet squats, 10 reps, push-ups or dumbbell chest presses, 10 to 12 reps, bent over rows, 10 to 12 reps, hip hinges or RDLs, about 10 reps, overhead presses, 8 to 10 reps, and planks, 30 to 45 seconds. You cycle that 3 to 4 rounds, depending on your time. Focus on quality, not speed. And that's it. 20 minutes, full body, compound movement, hormone boosting, brain boosting, executive function boosting. Your weekly challenge is simple. Complete this 20-minute routine twice a week. Not perfect, not every day, just twice. And after each session, I want you to write down a quick note. How was my mental clarity after I lifted? Track it, notice the change, because once you see the correlation and once you feel the difference, it becomes much easier to stay consistent. All right, team, that wraps up today's episode. If this resonated with you, if you got value from it, do me a quick favor. Leave a review on Spotify or Apple Podcast. It helps the show reach more busy professionals who need this information. And if you're listening to this and you're thinking, I want a structured plan, I want someone to guide me and hold me accountable so I don't fall off again, then let's talk. You can book a call with me using the link in the show notes, and we'll see where you're at, what your goals are, and if working together makes sense. So no pressure, just a conversation. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing up for yourself. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Mindset of Steel podcast. Take care.